What is one thing that every single producer, I'm talking from beginning producer to Pierre level to Metro level, what do we all have in common? No, you're wrong. We all get beat block, and I'm gonna solve that today. I'm gonna help you guys get down to the bottom of this. I'm gonna figure out how to do this, especially from somebody who does this for a living. Beat block could affect me a little differently, because if I can't make beats, I'm broke. So we're gonna fix this. Number one, the biggest thing, and this is the biggest step for me that was to overcome, was just straight up overthinking making beats. Straight up, just overthinking it, stopping myself before I get started, not trusting the process, if you will, and just going with it. Go to the end product. You're not going to get better unless you just start finishing beats and just laying ideas down, and just if you want, crank through it, bro. Just push through it, not crank through it that way. Just power through it, bro. You would just persevere, okay? And we're gonna do that here. Like, I'm trying to persevere through this sentence, and I'm just gonna show you, bro. It takes minimal effort. It just takes bounce, having a little bit of sauce, you know, have a little bit of funk in your bones, and being able to just come up with the rhythm in your head, have ideas in your head. You can put them down on paper, or not on paper, on MIDI, and play them on the keyboard. I got the keyboard over here. I'm gonna show you. It's super simple. Just as far as breaking the beat block, because that's just the hardest thing, is like actually starting an idea and being like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. Next beat will be better, but like we're going in the right direction. What usually I'll do is I'll just start with the root notes that I know are gonna sound cool. So just anywhere between, you know, over this range, F5, F sharp, down here, and then just I'll come up with a rhythm. Here and here. Let's go like this, right? No, let's go here. And I was thinking something like some Clam Casino thing, but it's not gonna end up like some Clams Casino song at all in the end. But it's like that, you know, that rhythm, like da 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 da. Come up with a rhythm. It's so simple. Bum 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 bum. Start with that. 2 notes. Put one up at the end. Blah, blah, blah. Good to go. All right. Just make sure you want to EQ the sound. I want to have room to breathe. I picked a bass for whatever reason as my my main melody, but whatever. We'll still make it work. It's just all about finesse. I'm just gonna EQ it a little bit. Right? It's 2 sounds. It's as simple as it gets. So we're just gonna build it from there. Some little background ear candy, you know what I mean? I'm just basically looping stuff from here, just starting ideas, mad simple, put down, and what I like to do is just put down 808, because you know those are going to be the 2 root notes, the D and the B, because that's where you started the melody on with your initial rhythm. And watch, we're going to build, we're just going to be building from there, and this is just the easiest way for me to beat beat block, is just bring it back to the basics, bro. Bring it like it's day one of making beats. Just have that sauce and have it punch through the mix, and it'll be fine. Watch. Just, I don't even need to really hear the bounce. And then from there, you just build, do whatever you want. Add your own little sauce to everything. And I'm just gonna add another melody, and it's just gonna be the same concept, bro. Just like add a couple notes, come up with a cool rhythm. It's like kind of just the sauce of everything. Have some in your head, bro. It's not super hard to do, to just come up with something. And I feel like I'd be talking to myself with this stuff too, because this is stuff that took me so long to get over in my head, just thinking like, nah, there's no way it's this easy. I don't know what this is gonna sound like yet. I might not even use this lead, but we could come up with another rhythm. I'm gonna keep it simple with just these 2 tracks, and I know tip 1 is taking a while, but this is one of the most important ones. Just have an idea of how you're gonna EQ everything and make everything sound just cohesive together. A lot of it's just EQing. Probably just do something to give this a little bounce, like add glitch or just some type of this looks kind of scary. I'm not gonna use that actually. Let's go to Effectrix. Do something like a reverse or one of them things, or what was it called? Tape effect, tape stop, one of them hoes. And just for that, bro, it took what, 3 minutes of this, bro, and you already kind of got an idea. A lot of it's how you present it to the people, how you kind of bring the beat in, you know what I mean? This is the greatest beat on the planet, but listen, all right? It's just to break your beat block. It's so simple, bro. Just stick ideas out to the end. You never know what you're gonna come up with. And then what you could do from here is you just take this loop and you just bounce the loop, maybe send it to somebody. You use this, make it a starter, and that's actually gonna bring me to one of my other points. Don't knock yourself down before you even get the idea laid out. You don't know how it's gonna sound until you start EQing it, or you start adding effects to it or whatever, or how it's gonna sound with other presets. Go play around for a while, bro. But just don't take too much time and don't overthink it too much. Just get ideas out, bro. Don't be afraid to collab with people. I collab all the time. Literally collab every day. The best producers in the world collab with other people, whether they want to tell you or act like they do everything themselves. Trust me, bro, I'm in the scene. They don't. None of them do. Don't be afraid to use loops. If you want to get loops, bro, great place is my Discord. Unshameful plug. Cody Cord, link in the description below. It has millions of loops, bro. And we've made some crazy stuff in there. Map placements and songs have come out from that Discord. And people on the team have actually come from the Discord. So it's a great place just to go in there, help you beat the beat block. Go in there, talk to people, be cool, don't be weird. Yeah, that's gonna help you a lot. And I want to just show you kind of like yesterday, for example. Yesterday, I was with Thank You Will. He came to LA. And we made this beat, but we started with a sample we actually chopped, and the song's actually really cool. This is perfect. It's so fire, bro. I've been having beat block for a few days, and this just like was able to just get me out of a rut. Just doing this, working with people, starting with a sample, because samples are pretty easy to chop. What you can do too, what I've seen people do, and what I like to do for melodies, you just come over here. It can already be with an instrument you're already using there, and you just come over here and you just start playing stuff that's in key. And it doesn't have to be the rhythm that you end up with, but it just has to be something like that, and you could chop it down and make it like. What's up? I'm doing a video on how to beat block. Do you have any examples, or not examples? Any tips?
Just a cameraman.
Mikey's just a cameraman. That is true. He doesn't make beats. A lot of times I think another reason for beat block is that like you're going for an idea. At least this is like what happens to me. I'm going for an idea. I want to go for a certain type of beat with my own type of vibe to it, but like I can't nail the vibe. And I feel like what helped me get past that and stop that from being something that caused my beat block is I just started really analyzing music, bro. You gotta like figure out what the pockets are, what kind of sounds are people using, what kind of space they have in their beats, what the chord progressions are like, what keys are the best for them, what BPMs, blah blah blah. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm gonna be real with you. But what's great is there's a lot of resources online and stuff, and like, so what I would do, especially if I'm trying to make a certain type of beat or whatever, is just find out where that artist works at, what key he works at or whatever. Like just whatever. Say you want to make a Yeet beat, right? Yeet album BPM key, and you're just gonna have a whole list of a bunch of songs you could probably scroll through, and it gives you all the info you need. You know, it's 140 BPM. It gives you all the info you need, and it just gives you an idea. You could kind of cross-reference, and if you're really kind of studying and paying attention, you'll be able to kind of see patterns. A lot of artists kind of have some kind of places where they feel most comfortable at, or ranges of BPMs and stuff like that. It's a lot of times based on albums too, but you can use that to help you kind of get an idea of a skeleton of where to start, so you're not just going aimlessly around and stuff. Look up YouTube videos, do all that stuff, bro. Don't be afraid to be a student of the game and really study. I don't think you got to know how to listen to music as a fan, which is something I had to learn how to do, and how to learn how to listen to music like analytically. And as producers, I already know we always think about that stuff, but we don't do it to the point where like we're studying the real bounce of stuff, or like where the pockets are, how these 808s hit, how the mix is. Like, are these 808s super clipped, or does he not have kicks in his songs? Do they not use this or that? You know what I mean? You just figure stuff out like that, and you pick it up and you add it to your little repertoire, your tools, and you make it your own style, and then you make your own thing. And that helps you kind of get past any type of beat block in terms of like you not being able to get something started in the direction you wanted to, because sometimes we're going for a certain vibe of beat, and it's hard to start it if you don't know what to look for. don't know if you see over here, I got everything super organized over here, all kind of done like my own little way. And this is all a result of days I've had beat block. I shifted my focus and I worked on something that's still going to help me in the long run for producing, but also not make me force myself to bang my head against the wall. And just organize all your sounds, bro. You put everything in folders you want. I got literally it done by genre and stuff like that, the packs and stuff. And if you guys haven't seen, this is the kit I've been using. This is my shameless plug for that as well. My Flying Nimbus drum kit. This is available, description below if you want it. Up to you. It's the sounds you've been hearing and all the beats I've been making today. But yeah, organize all your sounds, and it's super easy just to find everything that way. And next time you go to make a beat, you don't lose that idea because you spent so much time trying to find the correct sounds for stuff that you just like, you got ear tired to the beat listening to it on loop while you're just trying to find the right sound. Take that day, sit back, get a bunch of samples done, get a bunch of loops done, make a bunch of midis, whatever the case may be. Make a bunch of starters. You don't have to finish beats every day. You don't have to do it and beat your head against the wall if you have beat block. There's a million things you could do that makes you a better producer and still get stuff done down the line. And makes everything more efficient in the future too. So don't be afraid to organize your sounds or not make beats that day and sit back and get a bunch of loops done or get a bunch of samples done or network with people or yeah, simple as that. So love you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, it's a little more informative, a little more of just sit back, talk, explain stuff. If we get this video to 4,000 likes, I don't know if you guys have seen, I've been using the Flying Nimbus drum kit, my brand new kit that I've been showing you with the beats and stuff I've been making today and in this video. I'm gonna give this to a bunch of commenters once this hit 4,000 likes. If you don't have the money to pay for the kit, links in the description below to buy it. If you don't have money for the kit, there's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere, bro. There's a lot of free kits. I have a free kit actually in my Discord as well, so there's more stuff for you guys in there. But there's hundreds of free kits out online that could get you all the sounds you need and stuff, but you just need to have them and have them organized and in the library and stuff. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys beat the beat block.